What's up, guys? Welcome back to the AM. So, I'm going to start with a story. I was out helping a friend with some construction, and we were building some rafters for the project we were doing. And just so you know what rafters are, they go pretty much in your ceiling to support the roof and to support your ceiling, in your building project. So, anyways, the point of this is we were building rafters and we did not have a process. It's been a while since I've done any project like that. And the same with my friend. And so we were talking about how we were going to actually build the rafters, how we were going to slope the roof, and how we were actually going to work and develop the process of what we need to do. And so we spent, I would say, about a good 3 hours going through the process and understanding what we needed, which includes some trial and error and include just some pre-thinking about things. And then once we understood what needed to be done and once we understood the work, everything flew by very quickly. And the reason why I'm talking about this is this: the upfront work of understanding what you need, figuring things out, understanding the process, and actually being able to create a process that's repeatable is where the majority of the work is. It is always harder to complete the process and to actually build the process than it is actually to do the work in most cases. And if you've ever read anything about the Dunning-Kruger effect, that's what this is. The Dunning-Kruger effect is, oh, this will be easy, I can do it. And then you start the journey of trying to figure out how to actually do it. And then you come into a realization of, I have no idea how to do this. And then you're faced with dealing with your ignorance and incompetency over the subject, and you're going to experience failure. And then you are also going to experience a lot of hardship with understanding what needs to be done to accomplish the task at hand. Once you do that, though, then you start rising up into competence. And then there's confidence there because now you understand and you are an expert at what you do. And so when we are working on this project, that's the same thing that happened to build the rafters. Going through with, cool, we can do this. We know we can do this. And it has helped because both of us have done work like this in the past. Two, okay, we don't fully understand the process. We have to sit and think and go through trial and error, have failure, learn. And then as we begin learning, okay, we understand what needs to happen and we understand the process and we understand what needs to be built out. And then there's confidence. Cool. There was confidence putting together the rest of the rafters, and it was very quick and easy to actually do that. And I'm saying all of this because this applies no matter what you're doing. You experience this to some degree and level no matter what you're doing. And if you're thinking about starting a company, if you're thinking about venturing off on your own, you're going to go through this process. And most people quit when it comes to having to learn and understand the process. Most people quit at that point because it's like, oh, well, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. And obviously maybe this wasn't the right choice, because we think hardship is negative. And we think hardship is normally just a wall and a block, versus hardship is part of the learning curve. You don't learn anything without there being hardship, without there being obstacles to overcome. If you think back about anything that you've really learned and you've become proficient at, there have been obstacles along the way, and there has been a learning curve along the way. And anything that you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of normally involves friction and hardship. And this is how everything works in life. And so if you are thinking about, hey, cool, I want to get married, I want to be in a relationship, this same thing takes place. How do you communicate? How do you be a good partner? How do you actually be a good spouse, right? How do you have a family? How do you lead? You go through this, and you can get knowledge beforehand, but you have to be able to apply that knowledge while you're experiencing it in order to move forward. And I think it's very easy to just lose sight of the fact that there is going to be a learning curve, and it's very unreasonable to expect yourself to just be amazing at whatever you're doing when it's brand new. And when you have bad expectations like that, or incorrect expectations, it will always cause you to lose heart in what you're doing, because you thought it was going to be something different. You thought it was going to turn out to be something different. And then as a result, it wasn't that. So you might as well quit, and that comes up in your face. And so all of that being said is, have right expectations that no matter what you're going to do, it's going to be hard, and you're going to have to go through a learning curve. And so anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you later. Peace.